right.
Well, that sounds made for you right there. Don't do that too loudly. She'll go run, jump in a car. Well, we're a day away from race weekend, folks. The final Grand Prix on Belle Isle before it moves back to the streets downtown Detroit.
And it's got a lot of people feeling reflective. Jamie Edmonds joins us live to talk about the legacy of a race that's lasted 30 years on Belle Isle. Jamie.
Hey there, Kimberly. Actually, the legacy is behind me on that MacArthur Bridge. More specifically, the LED lights on the MacArthur Bridge. That's part of the legacy of racing here on Belle Isle and the infrastructure improvements. One last Grand Prix weekend on Belle Isle. Indy lights, sports cars to the final IndyCar race on Sunday. Drivers say leaving this place is bittersweet.
I really love this track, so it's going to be a bit sad to see it go.
Next year, the race moves back to the streets of downtown Detroit.
For me as a driver, I'm really proud of seeing the improvements of the island. You know, I started coming here in 2012, and the island needed a lot of work.
Race officials say the legacy of the Grand Prix will be the improvements made to the island. Since Roger Penske brought the race back in 2007, $19 million total has been spent. $13.5 million in infrastructure.
In 2006, the Scott Fountain was dry. It wasn't working. A lot of the brass, a lot of the copper had been stolen from it. It was stripped. We put over $500,000 the first year into the Scott Fountain to get it running again.
That same year, a lot of money was spent renovating the casino.
Where so many people have weddings was dilapidated. The roof was falling, the ceiling was falling. The marble hadn't been polished. We did all of that.
Add to that new plumbing and restrooms, new pavilions and picnic tables, as well as new LED lights on the MacArthur Bridge. The chairman of the Detroit Grand Prix says the island is better off because of the legacy of racing here. And here is a live look at the MacArthur Bridge right now. The Grand Prix has donated $5.5 million to the Belle Isle Conservancy. They expect to raise $500,000 to $700,000 tomorrow in the Grand Premiere. Now, opponents would say racing was not good on the island when it comes to wildlife and restricted access for families when they set up and tear down this race. But this whole show moving downtown next year. We're live tonight. Jamie Edmonds, Local 4.
Yeah, and we're going to miss those drone shots of the MacArthur Bridge right there, that's for sure. All right, thanks, Jamie. And Local 4 is your home for this weekend's Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix. A charity event kicks off race weekend, and we'll be bringing you all the action on Local 4 Plus. Bernie, Jamie, and IndyCar driver Tony Kanaan will be joined live by all the biggest names in racing and the auto industry in Detroit. The Grand Premiere is Friday at 6:45, and we will stream it on Local 4 Plus.
Then on Sunday at 7 p.m., join us for a special edition of Local 4 News, live from Belle Isle, following the race.